Well, hi Aries, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I have shuffled these cards really good. Let's get started. Let's find out what can Aries expect coming up in this next week or so. What can Aries expect? Let's see what we have here. Well, we have enough to get started. So Aries, the overall energy of your reading is the Five of Cups. Feeling a little disappointed, like feeling let down lately, probably over love. Kind of looking at the spilled cups, but this is a card of hope. There's two full cups behind this figure, and all this figure needs to do is turn around and see those two full cups. But right now, you're just kind of in the mode of looking at what went wrong. Up here in your highest energy, the Two of Wands. So you do have control over your world now. You have total control, actually, and I don't know if you really wanted that. You're not quite sure what to do with your world. You've been stuck in this place of knowing you want to change, knowing that you want to move forward, but not knowing how to go about it, because the Four of Pentacles is like feeling stuck. Now, it might be financial reasons with the Four of Pentacles, or it might be love. This Four of Pentacles sits right above the Five of Cups. So either way, it could be financial, it could be love, it could be both. But you do want to move forward, but you've been stuck in this energy here for a while. And so you need to break that cycle. Then, also in your highest energy, you have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, being stuck in this energy, like you are, knowing that you want to move forward, that you want to do something with your world, with your life, different. You want to do something different, make a change. It's really wearing you out. You're getting to the point where you're tired of being stuck in this energy. Under the Two of Wands, I have the Six of Pentacles. So this is right next to those spilled cups. There was a situation, okay? Still can be money, still can be love. But there was a situation where you were getting breadcrumbs from something that you were putting an effort into. And you were dependent on someone dishing you out these breadcrumbs. Someone had control over the balance in your life. Someone else did. I don't feel like they're there anymore, whoever this was, because it's next to the Five of Cups. And this is like past energy, but still looking at it. And it's under the Two of Wands, which is you're ready to make a change. You're ready to make a move here, to move forward. So on the other side of the Five of Cups, there's the Hierophant. Now that's the card for Taurus. Taurus might be involved in this reading, might be in your chart someplace. But more importantly, it is about traditional values, traditional morals. It's a very spiritual card. This is under the Nine of Wands. So you're getting fed up. You're like, no, I feel like you're thinking that, no, that you realize you've been stuck in this energy. You know it. There's no denying it. It's wearing you out, and you want to get out of it. You do. You want to stop feeling worn out over this situation. You want to move forward, but you want to move forward in a traditional way. It's like you want to know the steps. You want to know how you're going to do it before you move forward in this new world that you want to create for yourself. Under the Six of Pentacles, there is the Judgment card. It was a spiritual lesson. Wow. So this is your guardian angels and spirit guides blowing the horns down on you, trying to get you to learn a lesson. Now, when this card comes out, if I could talk, you've usually learned your lesson. or you're in the process of learning the lesson. It's a very important lesson. They will try it over and over and over. These guardian angels and spirit guides will go from lifetime to lifetime until you get this lesson. I think you're getting it. I think it's next to the Six of Pentacles here, is right under it. And it has something to do with not letting people take advantage of you, because I feel like you were taken advantage of. And I feel like that's what you're looking at with these spilled cups. And you're kind of like kicking yourself over, how did you let this happen? It happens to the best of us. This is a lesson that you had to learn. And I really think you learned it because your highest energy is the Two of Wands, which means you have your power back. You have your world back. And you have total control over what happens next. But you've been stuck in that energy for a while because you haven't really figured out what you want next. Here's Temperance. This is the card for Sagittarius, right next to the Judgment card. You might have Sagittarius in your chart. You might have Sagittarius around this reading someplace. Again, the guardian angels, look, same people. Guardian angels, spirit guides. Well, they've been working really hard to get you to balance your life. Remember, somebody else had control over the balance in your life? They worked really hard. There's 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the water. 1 foot is very emotional. The other foot is more solid and on the ground. And Temperance is trying to get you to put both feet on the ground. And I think once that happens, you'll be able to do what you want with your world. And I also think this is right below the cup. So I think you're going to be able to turn around and see the hope and be able to move forward in the traditional sense. Now, Hierophant isn't here for no reason. You really need a traditional plan on moving forward in your life. I have the Two of Swords here next to Temperance. So Temperance, they want you, to take the blindfold off. Put the swords down. Let the arms down. Because what you're doing here is you're blocking being able to see where you can go. You're not letting anybody come into your life to help you. Those swords get really heavy too. I mean, how long can you keep that up? We got the Nine of Wands here. You're getting worn out from this. And so what Temperance is trying to get you to do is relax. See what's in front of you. Look at your options. Let your swords down. Don't be so self-protecting right now. It's like an ostrich putting its head in the sand. It's like you're really not been wanting to deal with moving forward, even though you want to. Does that make sense? And I think that's probably the key right here. It's just like having the key. Is going ahead and, look forward. In order to go forward, you have to look forward. You need to put the swords down. You need to let people into your life. And that's the only way you're going to get both feet on the ground. Also, this figure is sitting. All the water is behind them. So this is also a feeling of being stuck. And you've been kind of stuck in this energy for a while. But you're going to move on. I have the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles holds one of the biggest pentacles in the deck. Excuse me. It's about security. It's about being grounded. So again, it could be about money, and it also can be about love. It can be about both. This whole reading is just intertwined with both money and love, the whole thing. I think you want it all. That's what you want, and you deserve it, and you can have it. You can have it. The Queen of Pentacles, male or female, gazes into that pentacle. It could be Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, and here we have Taurus, so there's two pointing towards Taurus. But the thing is the pentacle here, gazing into that pentacle, trying to find your path forward, to get the things that you want out of life. I know you don't want to end up looking at the spilled cups again. You want to turn around and see the cups of hope. Please give me more cards for this reading for Aries, please. What else do they need to know? What else does Aries need to know? Yeah, next to the Queen of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands. That's blocking negative energy from coming in. So that's been holding you back. That's been holding you back from moving forward towards that big pentacle, the security, stability, the groundedness that you so much desire. So you've been busy. There is an energy here. I feel this energy that keeps wanting to come back into your life and tip your scales with that, like with that Six of Pentacles. So it's like somebody has control over your happiness is what's been going on here. And you just haven't been wanting to deal with it. Next to the Two of Swords. Temperance now. They're really trying. The guardian angels are, you're learning your lesson, okay? You are I think you're in the middle of a spiritual lesson. I do think you're learning it. Temperance is here. They're working so hard for you. We also have the Four of Cups and the Tower. Well, I think this energy, whoever it is that you've been blocking here, whoever it was that was feeding you breadcrumbs, I think they've been keep trying to come back into your life. I don't think that you're really accepting it, and I think that's where the Judgment card comes in, where you've learned your lesson not to allow that, because you know that if you accept them back in, it's just going to be a bunch of Tower moments again. And so you're trying to prevent this Tower moment from happening. This Tower moment is right above that Seven of Wands. So you're blocking that Tower moment from coming in by blocking that energy, that negative energy from coming back. And then we have the Lovers up here. This is possibly Gemini. It is the card for Gemini. Might be in your chart around the reading someplace. This is the soulmate connection. That's what pulled you together with whoever this was that was not treating you fairly. Is there a few more here for Aries real quick? Just feels like we need some guidance here. Okay, well, it is a card of guidance. It's a strength card. A card for Leo. You might have Leo in your chart or Leo around this reading. But what it's saying is be strong. You know what you have to do. Okay, so this infinity symbol above the head on this figure here is about knowing what you have to do. The strength card, it's all about reaching deep within yourself and pulling out the strength to do the things you need to do. Okay, in order to move forward, that's what you want to do. You want to move forward. You want to avoid these Tower moments. I think you've had enough of them. I feel like, it's not the first one. And you will be able to turn around and see the Cups of Hope, and you'll be able to move forward and move forward in life the way the universe wants you to. They want you to be happy and fulfilled. So Aries, this is your reading. And thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.